what is your favorite memory of your senior? My senior's Trace. Me and Trace have known each other since we were in the nursery at this church. We've known each other for about 13 years. And first off, I want to apologize for all the trouble that me and Trace have caused at this church. I'm sure y'all are so tired of dealing with us. But he was my partner in crime, and he still is, and we're really good friends. I have so many memories with Trace at this church, but my favorite would have to be Army. It's always crazy. My favorite was calling Taylor dad, calling his mom, and then Jess, we just called Jess, and it's kind of weird, but it was funny. And we still do it, and it kind of annoys Taylor, so that makes it even funnier. And then Trace would joke about like the union because he was tired of working and stuff, so he decided that he was going to join a union for Jewish workers when he's not Jewish, but it was a joke anyway. And he made a yarmulke out of a baseball hat, so it was pretty crazy. But yeah, it's my favorite memory of Trace.
The memory I have about Jet Jackson is when we played pool. He's always competitive. He usually doesn't talk trash, but in pool he does. Even though he always wanted to win, he would always try to make everybody better.
My favorite memory about Raylan is that when we were playing hockey with Taylor and a bunch of other people, her and Allie were so competitive. They were trying to win the winning goal, and they were pushing everybody out of the way trying to win. It was hilarious because they were so competitive. Whenever Raylan gets competitive, she's like determined to win.
My favorite memory with Allie probably have to be a few years ago when we went to the snow cone stand down the road, and we forgot to tell my mom that we were going, and we just left church and we came back with snow cones, and she was very upset, and a lot of us got in trouble because we just didn't tell her. And yeah, so that was really fun, and I'm really going to miss all the times with her and wish we could have made more memories, but that's okay.
My memory of River is winning our Christmas basketball tournament together. It brought joy to myself and the teammates because it brought us closer as teammates and friends as well.
What do I admire the most about Trace? Trace is a fun guy to be around. He has a great sense of humor, and he never fails to make anyone laugh. He's just such a positive person, and I really enjoy that about him. I mean, anytime I come to church, I look forward to hanging out with Trace because he just makes it so much fun.
The reason I admire Jet Jackson is that he was always positive and upbeat, and he was always like this in any situation, even if he was stressed out or not feeling well.
Raylan, the thing I admire most about you is that you're not afraid to be you, and you're always brave, confident, and you're not afraid to stand up to anybody that comes in your way.
I look up to Allie because she's a great leader. She's the president of student council, so she knows how to take charge and tell people how it is and just all in all know exactly what to say. I remember one time I was having a really rough day and I just wanted to stay home and sleep because I just was so upset, and she just talked me through it and just knew exactly how I felt because she's older than me and has gone through all of this, so she knows, like I said in other videos, she knows exactly what to say. I don't know how to say it, like, she's always been there for me, and these past couple of years we've gotten closer, and she's very supportive. I know, like, I remember when this past 2 years, she would come to my games and she would cheer me on and she'd give me tips and just to make me do better. And she's very athletic also. I loved going to her games and just supporting her and just knowing, like, making signs for her. I remember she made signs for me and I made signs for her, and it's kind of our thing. And we share a lot of things, and we have a lot of things in common. Like, we both like A&M, we both like basketball, we both, well, there's lots of things that I can't think of right now, but I remember one time where we were at connection night, and on Wednesday night, and I wrote her a little note about how much I appreciated her and how much I was going to miss her when she went off to college. And she wrote me a longer note after that, and just, it really touched my heart. And she was just telling me how much I'd just really brought her to the Lord, and just, like, she said something about I helped her know what she wants to do. I helped her just so many things, and it really touched my heart, and I'm kind of tearing up because I'm really going to miss her. I remember she asked me what kind of candy I liked, and she gave me some candy with the note, and I'm just really going to miss her because everything she's done for me has benefited my life, and I don't want her to leave.
What I admire most about River is that he's always willing to help someone in any way, whether it was giving me a ride to practice or whatever the case might have been. He was always willing to be there to help in any way he could.
What will I miss the most about Trace? Well, I'm going to miss just Trace being in the youth group. I'm going to miss laughing at his jokes and getting in trouble together like we always do. And he's just going to be missed. It's going to be tough next year having Trace not be here, because he's just so much fun to be around. And, you know, he's going to be gone and everything. You know, we'll still be bros. I'm going to miss him.
The thing that I'll miss about Jet Jackson is that he was a leader, and I will not have him around. The reason he was a leader to me is because he was always staying positive. He would do the right things, even if they weren't that cool.
Raylan, where do I begin? I have always gone to you and went for you for answers and questions. And this time, I don't need them. Because I'm going to miss you when you go to college, but I know you'll have fun. And Raylan, you're the only girl in my family that I can go to for anything. Because we have boys in them, and they like to bully us. So we got to stand up for each other.
What I'll miss most about River is his sense of humor. He always knows how to make somebody laugh or brighten up their day, whether it was jokes, funny noises, he's quite good at funny noises, or impersonations. I'll miss River quite a bit.
What I'm going to miss about Allie is that she always knows what to say. Every time I have a problem or something, it's like she was born to tell people stuff. I don't know how to say that, but everything that she's ever told me is like very wise. Everything she's ever told me, like, just how to get through my day, just the simple things that I'm just really going to miss about her, and I don't want her to leave. That sounds really selfish, but she just got me through so much, and I'm really going to miss her.